Hello there. It's been an interesting few weeks on the markets. In terms of Western stock markets, they've not really gone anywhere much, but we have seen a bit of volatility. We have seen a few days where markets have fallen quite a long way, and then a few days where they've also bounced back quite nicely. But in China, we've certainly seen a lot more market movement. The Chinese authorities have been cracking down on some of what they would see as sort of antisocial behaviour, in particular by some of the big technological companies. And that's something that we cover in this month's newsletter. So that has seen the Chinese stocks fall quite a lot over the last month or so, and that has had a bit of an impact on returns. We're still sticking with Chinese stocks. We still think that we'll see some long-term growth, but as always, you would expect that they are higher risk than perhaps their Western counterparts. In other markets, what we're seeing, I think, is markets are really waiting to have a bit of a steer, if you like, from central banks as to what they're going to do next in terms of monetary policy, quantitative easing, and interest rates. We are seeing inflation at the moment, and I think it's possible that inflation could stick around a bit longer than perhaps we'd thought originally. There's lots of issues in supply chains. We see things on the news about lorry driver shortages, and there are the cost of sort of shipping containers has gone up massively as well. So that could well have an impact on inflation for a little bit longer than perhaps we had thought. Still think it could be temporary, and central banks are certainly in no hurry to put up interest rates. If inflation is caused by supply chain issues in China, putting up interest rates isn't going to do anything anyway. So they're not in any hurry, but I think certainly markets are still just waiting to see what's going to happen. So for the time being, I think we could see a little bit more volatility, perhaps even a sharper correction, because it's a long, long time since we've had one. But if so, I think, as usual, we'll be looking to take advantage of that and try and buy on the dips. So feeling cautiously optimistic for the moment, but just have to be a little bit wary just in case we get some more of that volatility. Thanks a lot.